Welcome to the Devblog update number 67 video. I'm gonna show what the developers talk about on their blog for this week of 6 February 2017. First things first, a small patch will be released in just a few days to fix a few more bugs related with building inside of rocks once again. So it seems that some players managed to find out a few remaining flaws on the system in order to still be able to build bases inside of rocks. But after the issue got reported to the developers, they managed to deal with it and found out that when an area is overlapped with several rocks, the game wasn't able to detect if someone or something was inside of these rocks, meaning that the check if something was inside of a rock was failing. So they managed to fix this check and made sure that all the rock colliders will be hit. This may possibly solve the placement of ownership stakes inside of rocks, finally. Also, they want to make players avoiding getting inside of those rocks, so they developed a couple of fixes for what was reported to them. Tom is improving the new Item V2 character model in order for the game to load more just the player itself. He's also improving and adding new and easier access to things to the new user interface. Mills improved the 3D materials for the metal parts on gun parts and working on a new assault rifle body, which will have the materials implemented on it in just a few days. These following pictures are from an iron sight out of a 3D code, which has more than 4,000 texture size currently. But the new game guns won't have this big texture density, of course. These are the pictures of the upper and lower receiver high poly of the assault rifle. Spencer added item durability, meaning that after some uses, some items such pickaxes will lose their power and maybe break. As you can see here, there will be this bar that indicates the durability of the items. These durability meters will also be helpful to make the item's condition easier to read on the user interface. Gafter is still working on the character customization as well with improving some ugly pants. He's also checking if every asset is finished and in a good state without any errors. Last but not least, Cowtrix has been working on spawned entities, so in the animals, in order to make them more dynamic. This means that he wants more diversity through the map, so when, for example, a Shiggy spawns, it can look different, has different behavior or even different health from another Shiggy that spawned in another place and time, meaning that not all animals will be the same in each spawn. This will make the game world more interesting and easier for the developers themselves, as they won't have to remake these current entities from scratch all over again in order to get some variety. So simplifying this, the animals such boars will be different from each other, meaning that some will be harder to kill, so the rare and legendary ones will be more challenging, and the others will be easier to kill, such the common and uncommon boars. And each of them will have their own appearance and behavior. They will probably add the most challenging animals on the most challenging areas of the map, but these ones will also drop better loot. Cowtrix has been moving these creatures to the new mesh attachment system that the player uses for the gear. They don't seem to have any current art assets to take advantage of this system, but by making these, it will be possible for the creatures to have certain attachments that will make each of them unique and different from each other. And that's all for this week. Thanks a lot for watching.